What is up, everybody? How y'all doing on this beautiful Tuesday night?
Howdy.
If you're watching the rebroadcast, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Hello.
It has been 2 weeks since we have live streamed. Did you know that? 2 weeks.
It felt like forever, actually.
It felt like a long time. I know we're super busy on our trip to Walt Disney World. Super happy to go and experience Walt Disney World. We have some a lot of positives to talk about the trip. We have
I don't
some
think
things,
really negative,
No.
just differences.
bad planning on our part, different things like that.
Mhm.
Opinions about theme parks and that theme park and our theme park and all these theme parks. And we're going to go over all that stuff, talk about the costs of everything and how much it costs us versus.
Can we say hi to everybody first?
Of course you can.
Hi, Samantha. Hello, Juan, Richard, Amy, Jamestown baseball commissioner, Brittany's new page. I seen Carrie Searle on there. And before we really get hola.
Yeah, Juan, you wouldn't know, Juan.
Ole. Hey, here's Carla and Geeko Adventures, my buddy. I just want to wait.
Look, Gonzo says, I love the shirt. You send me shirts, I will wear them on the live stream. Let me just tell you that.
Gonzo, I just want to say that I felt like I got a new big brother once I met Gonzo.
Yeah.
I just felt like a big brother friendship with him. Me and Gonzo have the same haircut.
I felt like I got a bodyguard.
He bought me a drink.
Because Gonzo's giant, man. Yeah. He's so tall.
Well, everybody were with giant. Hi, Samantha Lowe. It was so nice to hang out with you and spend as much time as we did with you. I seen Melissa come on. Hi, Melissa. Make sure to hit the like button. Thank you, Carla. Man, just good times.
Gonzo's my brother from another mother.
It was just great to to see all our friends. I kept making the jokes. It's not like we don't spend a lot of time with each other in California, that we all had to come to Orlando. But you know what? I think it was great to do that trip with everybody and spend time with our friends, because that's how we all met over here, and that's how we share our time. Yeah. So it was kind of really cool to share time with our friends over there as well.
Now, what was weird was when we went there, I really didn't feel the jet lag. But coming back,
you're feeling it now.
I've been feeling the jet lag a little bit. Like I got up super. I mean, I'm normally an early riser, but the last 2 days I woke up super early because it was later over there. Time change wise. And then I've been going to bed. I mean, I normally go to bed pretty early, but I've been going to bed really early, like knocked out, passed out. Like yesterday, I think I was passed out by like 8:30. I was passed out, and then I woke up at like 3 a.m. And then I tried to go back to sleep, and then 4 a.m. And then I finally said, let me just get up.
What's his last comment? The Jamestown baseball at Jeff. Oh, Jeffrey Resendez. Okay, thank you.
All right. So we are, I feel
Alpha Traveler. We got to spend time with Alpha Traveler.
Yeah, so we got to hang out with Kenny, Alpha Traveler 1.
Carla Geeko,
VP, and Arlene,
and Carrie, and Mike, and Juan,
Samantha Lowe.
And
it was great
Brittany,
meeting you, Samantha, and hanging out.
Oh, that's the first time you met her.
Yeah, it's the first time I met her. She's met her here.
Cute, huh?
Yeah, super cute.
And then Disney Ann, hi. That was a weird hi. Sorry. My voice, Carla. Carla, has your voice recovered? My voice has not fully recovered from Orlando. Hi, Rosa.
Yeah. No, I think mine has. We did a lot of screaming. Just ask Gonzo on the monitor on the People Movers. We basically made that a super exciting attraction. I love the People Movers anyway.
I think you'll get to see that on our vlogs and Carla and Geeko's vlogs.
Yeah.
I think we both recorded that. Hey, King B.
Part of Rosa's World. Hello.
Xerox M. Hey, Josh, Becky, Carla, Geeko, Juan, and everyone. All right. Virtual hug. Yes. So you'll see that we're just nuts on the People Movers, the whole group of us. It was super cool that there was just so many of us that, and when I say us, I'm talking about all our YouTube friends on here. You guys know who it is, and we're all friends. There was just so many of us that we would take up a whole train or a whole cart. And it was so cool because we would just start singing. Once we took up a whole train or the whole cart, we got the whole train to ourselves. And
we got the whole tire to ourselves. We got the whole boat to ourselves. I mean, it was just
hey, Howling Hour, how are you, man? See you doing all the spooky stuff.
Yeah, see all the haunts that I want to be at.
And King B, just so you know, we thought about you. Anytime we saw Chucky, we thought about you.
Dude, as soon as I saw that big Chucky setup at Universal Studios Orlando, man, I was like, I gotta take a picture. You gotta send it to King B.
Yeah, he wanted to climb in the middle.
Yeah, so
I love the Tire song.
Are you guys a folk group? Yeah, one of the cast members asked if we're part of a choir group or something
because
we were singing. So we're gonna go over. We are gonna go over costs. We're gonna go over favorite parks. We're gonna go over
cool drummers in the house.
Hey, cool drummer. We're gonna go over a lot of different things from our Walt Disney World trip. We got so many vlogs that come up. I was going to like yesterday. I was off actually, and that was my last day of vacation. But I had to finish my Six Flags Fright Fest video because Halloween's like right around the corner, and that was the last haunted video or Halloween video that I have. And I was going to start working on the Walt Disney World videos, but the jet lag just got me. And I was just like, okay.
Thank you for telling everybody hi, Rosa.
I was like, I'm going to vacuum. I'm going to do laundry. I got to run a couple errands. And I was just like, no, I'm going to relax after that. I'm just going to relax after that. But according to the title is how much did we spend or how much did this trip cost us?
I want to know.
Yeah, she doesn't know. She just spent. So
I can show you guys the goodies that I got.
Yeah, did you guys buy anything from the Disney character? No, Kenny, they had nothing.
Oh, yeah, we did.
We did buy something.
4 little tiny things.
I'll be honest with you, Kenny.
It was disappointing.
We went to both character warehouses, and at both character warehouses, we were disappointed. The stuff that was cheaper was less expensive was 2020 stuff.
And it was still expensive.
It was still expensive. There was a small picture frame that was $1. That was 2020. It was like a rubber picture frame. That was really it, besides the Rice Krispie treats that were old, that were 99 cents, but everything else was still very pricey, or very much more pricey than I've seen it at like the Company D store or something like that.
Well, Company D is like cast member, so you can.
And they had a lot of like cruise merchandise there, so I was like,
well, I think it's everything they couldn't sell. Yeah. Hey, Brooke Johnson, I think it was everything they couldn't sell in 2020, and they didn't want to lose too much money, so the markdown still wasn't that big. Yeah, so we passed on a lot.
Gonzo said character warehouse is not the same anymore like it was before.
Yeah, because I heard you guys talk about it, Gonzo, where there were amazing prices. So I just think that maybe they're trying to offload, maybe, what did somebody say? Not the C word. What did they say?
The C word.
No, they said.
I don't know.
Oh, post-COVID? Oh, BC. Was it, who said it? Somebody said BC before,
Okay, and I couldn't find. I was looking earlier and I didn't see it. But what does a 6-day pass to Walt Disney World cost? No park hopper. Someone tell me.
We had a ball, so we'll share some of the stories and some of the pictures coming up soon. We're gonna put up some pictures from Instagram, tell you some of the crazy stories that happened. Hi, Ronnie. But we just want to go over the cost and all that other stuff.
Yeah. So talking about the plane tickets to go to Walt Disney World were. For us, we're only $250 round trip per person. I think that's roughly what I put down. Did you add it all up?
Did you spread it?
Yeah, I didn't do a spreadsheet. I just put it in my notes.
Come on,
which you might as well open it up. But yeah, the flight was $240 a person, so it was $480 for two of us, and then the hotel was $1,100. It was a 2-bedroom,
Hi,
2
Mickey
bath.
Bunch. We missed you, redhead.
Hey, Mickey Bunch. So it was a huge place. It was a 2-bedroom, 2 bath. Our bathtub was a jacuzzi tub that looked like a heart shaped.
Humongous.
So you could definitely fit 2 people in there. And I'll show you guys if I think I have a picture of the bathtub.
You didn't put it in.
Oh, well, I have somewhat of a picture of the bathtub. I'm gonna show you guys right now. Let me share.
Yeah, we're gonna share pictures with you guys too of our trip.
So there's a picture of the bathtub. There's Crazy Juan right there too with us. But it was like a heart-shaped jacuzzi tub. You could literally fit easily 3 people in there if you really needed to, maybe 4. But you could definitely fit 3. We only fit 2, you and I. But what a great way to relax after the parks, like getting in a jacuzzi tub.
We had our non-bougie. It was hilarious. I should have took a picture. We were taking a bath bomb. We were so tired. It was the 3rd day. I couldn't even walk anymore. We had to leave early. Yeah. And we didn't have on like chocolate covered strawberries or anything. We threw a bath bomb in there. We had our White Claws. We had this like one of the CVS or something. I don't know if it was Walgreens. They sold these little. They were like sandwiches, but it was Kobe cheese, salami Kobe cheese.
Yeah.
We had that there. We had leftover fruit. And what else did we have? It was such a little ghetto spread.
Yeah.
But it was hilarious. We were hungry. We were just eating whatever was in the fridge, but it was so relaxing. Juan ended up leaving around the same time most of the time as us, and he had his bath bombs and his. So we'd get home. We made a little charcuterie board. Do you have a picture of that? We made a
yeah, I think I do.
Like with all the little fixings that we had in the fridge, we made a little charcuterie board and we got our drinks. We sat on the patio, we ate that, and we're like, okay, bath time. Josh and I took off to our room. He took off to his room. We threw our bath bombs in and just chilled for hours and then got up the next day. So this is our little charcuterie board that we made with the things that we had. My little candle, we had like olives and grapes and cheese and crackers and watermelon. But it was nice.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. I can move the screen. Look at this. I just realized I can like put myself down at the bottom there. Wowzer. So fancy this thing. So
one says Gonzo's calves can crush chestnuts easily. Oh,
yes.
Poor Gonzo was afraid to be around us. He wasn't safe anywhere around any of us.
No, he wasn't.
Poor Gonzo was manhandled and grabbed and gawked at.
Yeah, so I just looked at it, and the tickets were. Oh, I just had it on a calculator somewhere. I already forgot. It was the 6-day tickets were $568 a person. That's with tax included. So $568, I believe, is rounded up or down a dollar, but so $568 for the tickets per person. So for two of us, what's $568 times 2? Well, that's $1,000 something, $1,100, almost $1,200, $1,150, I think. So our hotel was $1,100. Those tickets were $1,150. That's $2,250. Our rental car was we'll say $460. It was like $468, I think. We'll just say $460. So what's that? 2,200.
You want me to add it all up?
Yeah, you got a calculator on your phone?
Okay, let's do this.
Ooh-wee. Let's hope she has a calculator, because now everyone's prices might be different.
Ready? What was our plane tickets together?
Our plane tickets together was $480 for the two of us.
And then the rental car?
The rental car was $460.
And then the hotel?
$1,100.
And then the
Disneyland tickets, $1,150. Add that together equals
$3,190.
Okay. Was there any other expenses in the chat that you could think that I missed? GameStop stock paid for my Disneyland tickets. Good.
Nice.
Well, Shiba Inu just reimbursed me for my rent-a-car, so that's good there. So that's before we left. We'll just say we spent $3,200. I'd probably say 33. I don't know. There's got to be we had to check.
Thank you, Rosa.
We had to check some luggage, so I'll say $3,300. What happened? Oh, thank you, Rosa. So
Publix.
Now.
Oh, we're getting into that, Carla. Carla had her whole family with her, so
I can't imagine what their bill. Well, Publix is expensive, you guys. Yes. Can I just say this? Publix is expensive.
Hey, Addie, or I was gonna say Addie Family Adventures.
Chris.
Yes.
Or Addie Family Adventures.
Becky Booth's expensive ass mimosas from Crystal Palace.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. Her $12, $13, $14.
I'm on vacation.
I'm on vacation. So so before we left was that. But I was
Gonzo says 3,300 before you left Cali.
Yes. Yes, before we left. Now, I would say that I was pleasantly surprised. We spent less money in Florida than I thought we would, or even than I thought we did. So basically, I took a card that had a zero balance on it, and I took that, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to track our spending. Now, I know you spent about $300 out of our personal account when I wasn't around with the card. So
authorized.
Well, yeah, somewhat authorized. Spending money to make me mad, man. So when I checked my, and I should check because I was still getting.
I'm laughing at Chris's comment.
I have to still check because I was getting some charges as we speak. Like I was still getting some charges.
Because we're not really merch people. That helped. We did buy a little bit of merch, and trust me, there's so many things that I saw that I absolutely love, but I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with it? So that means we could have spent more money, Josh. Yes, Gonzo.
Oh, we would have spent way more. I had the
card, Gonzo. It was Josh's card.
So yeah, we could.
I didn't take my debit card. I'm smart like that. Okay. Juan was learning tricks from me.
I have to update my app so I can see.
Oh yes, Mickey Bunch. Their subs are great. I got an Italian sub,
and we got their sushi
it was
too.
Absolutely delicious. Of course, I don't know which one of you guys from Florida told us that the sushi is really good. On Wednesdays or something, that's $5. Oh, the Yayas told us. And of course, we go there, and I buy the one thing that's not $5. I didn't even eat it.
You got the $8.99 sushi.
Yeah, I got the $8.99 sushi. God. And I forgot to take my little thingies with me. So what are you adding up?
Well, I'm going to my the card because I was noticing some of the charges on the last day or so we're still posting. So I was like, okay.
Oh, Tony's was delicious.
Yeah, so you keep talking while I
get this. We went to Tony's. It was Carla and Kiko's idea. They made reservations for their honeymoon, and of course, being the little chiclas that we are, the little gums, we wanted to go to. We did sit separately because of the way the reservations worked out for us. But anyways, Tony's was delicious. Juan's food was delicious. He got like some type of seafood pasta. And I ended up getting, which I never get, is the spaghetti and meatballs, and that was delicious. What did we get there? A beer?
We got
a beer, right? Yeah, a beer.
Yeah, see the Character Warehouse charge
we
just
do.
hit.
We get down with eating seafood.
Cracker
Juanito.
Barrel, 7-Eleven. We went to 7-Eleven. Oh, I got gas at 7-Eleven for the car.
And then we went to Cracker Barrel. Juanito went to Cracker Barrel for the first time. And he loved it. I got steak and eggs. Juanito got, what'd you get, Juan? So anyways, Publix had great, that's where we got our little we got our little fruit platters from CVS, Juan, or Walgreens or something like that. Because they had food there too. And what else did we do? Okay, so tell them.
So we spent $3,190 going there. Put the $300 that you spent out of our personal account, and I'm guesstimating there it was roughly $300. You deleted the total amount. 3-1.
Okay.
$3,400. So then we spent throughout our whole trip, which I thought was pretty good because we did do Drinking Around the World, and Drinking Around the World cost me a lot less than I thought it would.
And
Juan was right because Juan said you didn't spend that much. And I was like, so here's what happened.
Wait. The only ones that actually drank around the world, meaning at every stop, was myself, Josh, Carla, and Kiko. We're the only ones that drank through the whole thing.
Yep.
Didn't miss not one place.
Nope. And so when we went on this trip, and like I said, I put on the card, I wasn't counting the money at all. I was just like, we're going to have a good time. We're spending. We're not going to go crazy. But I'm not going to worry about it until we get back.
Juan tapped out, Carla.
Juan tapped out in France.
And Juan says he doesn't remember anything past Morocco.
Yeah. Juan's like, he did say that. He's like, nope, I don't remember anything past Morocco.
Juan tapped out. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
It was just you, myself, Josh, and Kiko that did every single one.
So I had no idea exactly how much we spent. I thought we spent more money there than we did. And we spent.
Hey, DDG.
Hi, DDG.
We love you, girl.
Yeah, Drinking Around the World. We Ubered there. And then we got a ride from VP on the way home from there. Because
they were nice. They're like, do you guys want a ride? We're like, yes, please.
The Gonzo designated driver. Well, you almost end up being the designated driver, huh? But we did not drive for sure. We don't drink and drive like that.
Disclaimer. Crazy. That's right. Yeah. And Gonzo had a reason.
So we spent, while we were there, $2,100.
I thought for sure we'd spend like $5,000 or something.
Yeah. Well, the whole trip.
Plus what?
$2,100. $100.
Wow, that's good. Woo!
So
high five.
So our total Walt Disney
World. That's all our eating? All of our eating?
So our total Walt Disney World trip cost us $5,500.
Damn.
I'm gonna say give or take $100, just because I think I might have paid cash for some small things.
You did,
like a couple $20 here, $20 there.
But
I didn't bring that much. So we'll just say roughly, give or take $5,500. Very transparent here, but that's how much our Walt Disney World trip cost. And I think
that's good, right, guys? Does that sound like a good number, or is that expensive?
Now I think that's for 2 people. So divide that by 2, and you're gonna get $2,750 for 2 people. Now, I'm gonna tell you, that's for 6. Kenny, hold on, listen. That's for 6 days at Walt Disney World, 2 days at Universal Parks, 1 day at Disney Springs, 10 nights. That's for 10 nights of staying there. Not 1 week, 10 nights. So we stayed 10 nights.
Thank you, Cool Drummer.
Rented a car for 10 days. Went to parks for 9 of those days, or 8 of those days. So
answer Kenny's question.
Yes.
What were you expecting to have spent?
I was expecting that we were going to spend between $7,000 and $8,000 for this trip.
Or total?
No, total.
Okay.
Total, I was expecting $7,000 to $8,000 total. And so for us to get away for 2 people for that amount of money, for $5,500, I thought was a good deal. Now, there's places where we could have saved money.
And I know that we weren't really watching what we spent.
9 nights? Okay, 9 nights, 10 days.
Mind you, we don't really do a lot of merch. Hi, Joe. How are you?
Hey, Joe.
But I know that we weren't really paying too much attention. Like if I wanted something to eat or drink, we just got it.
Yeah.
But I know some of the reservations that we made cost us more money than if we would have eaten differently.
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Because we had reservations for the Crystal Palace, right? At Walt Disney World at Magic Kingdom. And it's a buffet. And it costs, I think, $38 a person. But more for her. It cost her $50 because she got $12 champagne mimosa.
Hey, I'm on vacation. It's my 50th birthday celebration. Yes.
And so but after eating all that food from that buffet,
we were so full we couldn't eat anymore.
The only thing we ate the rest of the day at the park, at the very end of the night, we got a popcorn. That was it. We got a popcorn.
Treat yourself.
So with the popcorn, so I'm thinking that $38, we would have ate, if we didn't eat at the buffet, we would have ate another $30 or $40 there. We would have spent a little bit less for our lunch, but we would have spent, again, more money throughout the day. So it probably saved us a little bit of money by eating there, because we really didn't eat anything until the popcorn.
Oh, Amy says she spent $4,000 to $5,000 just on her.
Just on her.
No churros. Churros you don't really get over there, Richard, is what I heard.
Hard to find those
we
churro
heard
stands.
That their churros are not good.
Well, I've seen them. They're really skinny. They're skinny.
Tiny little churritos.
Like, what's up with those?
Oh, yes, Carla. The best thing, everybody, that we discovered in Walt Disney World by accident at Magic Kingdom.
That even Walt Disney Worlders didn't even know about.
Yeah, Gonzo ordered a breakfast sandwich and they were out of stock. And so they told him that they had bacon. And it was this big, fat, caramelized bacon on a skewer. Oh, my God. That bacon on a skewer was so delicious. Juan went back and got 3. Gonzo didn't even know they were there. I hope VP tries them soon, because VP's never had them. Oh, DDG didn't get the bacon.
Oh, my man. God. It's a thick cut piece of bacon waved onto a stick. But it's caramelized with the maple syrup.
I don't know if it's maple. Was it in Canada?
It's maple.
Oh.
No, it's not in Canada. We're at Magic Kingdom.
I don't know.
That's in Florida.
Oh, yeah. And we're part of the Gary family now, because Kiko feeds his whole family. It's so cute. You have to see it. But he came and he fed me. He goes, Becky. And that means we're part of the family. So,
it was hilarious. We're all sitting there. They're kind of sitting off to the side, and we're sitting and we're standing.
And we're all standing there watching them like freaks.
And Kiko's sitting there, like taking off a little piece of the thing, feed it to Carla,
and then he
take it off his thing, feed it to the kiddos.
Yeah,
feed it to the kiddos. I was like, sorry, no offense, but I was like, what are they? What is he, a bird?
Yeah, they're like little birds. It was the cutest thing. So we were all standing there, and Gonzo included. We're all standing there just watching them.
Yeah.
So after we were drinking, or while we were drinking around the world, it was the cutest thing. Kiko came up and initiated me and fed me, and he fed Juan. So we're part of the family. Yeah, it was the cutest thing. $9 bougie bacon.
But that was some good bacon. I'll tell you, I paid $9 for that bacon.
Oh, was it $9?
It was $9.
DDG, it was worth it.
Oh my gosh.
It was so the best thing ever. Like literally, it was memorable.
Yeah. Juan spent more on bacon than he did on any other meal that day, I think.
Yeah, it was good bacon, DDG.
But yeah, so I don't know. Honestly, you'll have to tell me. I don't know. Is that a good price? I think it's a good price.
We feel like it was good.
Because, well, I think we got the plane tickets really good price. Rent-a-car was a little expensive. And
we were so lucky that your mom let us use the timeshare.
Yeah, and so a huge place. I think we could have saved money on
Andrea's cracking up
on staying somewhere.
Well, Carla, you have to see that happening. It's the cutest thing because they're all intent, and
you can't see it happening because she's having it happen to
like
her.
The kids are like this, and then they go, oh, mom. And then when Kiko
and they look at him.
When Kiko was feeding the snack in the one restaurant and AJ walked away, he's like, AJ, but he wouldn't give anybody else a bite until AJ got his bite. Everybody took a turn. It was the cutest thing. You have to see it.
It was just funny.
And we were all, me, Josh, and Gonzo. We're sitting, I go, watch it. Look at this. He's feeding everybody. And we're standing there the whole time just watching the whole thing happen. Like little birds.
And then Carlos will walk up with a big donut.
Yeah,
everywhere we went, Carlos had a big donut in his hand.
I've never seen anybody like donuts as much as Carlos did.
So I thought that, what do we say, roughly $5,500 for two people was a steal. I was really expecting, and I'll be honest with you, I knew how much we spent going into it, but I was really expecting to spend more money once we got there.
I thought we'd spend about $5,000. I don't know why, because I didn't know what things cost. Like at least $5,000 there, only because I wasn't sure like what we were gonna do.
It felt like we spent more money, but then what I realized was we were so busy at the parks that we did not do a lot of eating, and we definitely don't buy stuff.
Wait, can I ask a question? Is it Sir Rox or Sir Roy? Sir Rox 1, Sir Roy 2.
So we did not stay at a Walt Disney World resort. We stayed right across from Disney Springs, and
so one of the things that Josh and I had already known that we were going to do is on the last day, because they have we were at a Universal Park. We knew that they would close early because of the Haunted Horror Nights. So we knew that we were going to leave early. We thought at least by 5, but on the last day, the last day before we flew out, the parks closed at 5, and Sir Rox. Okay. So we left at 3, a little after 3, but we already knew that we wanted to go back to the room, relax a little bit, have a drink, and we knew we were going to go. They had restaurants or a little bar that served food. They had 3 of those on property. So we knew the last night we're going to leave early. We're going to go down, go to the bar, eat and drink. And let me tell you, I sound like you now. Let me tell you. Josh, myself, and Juan, we always have a good time. Hey, Arlene, my new sister. I love you so
Sorry, I'm
much.
yawning. I'm still jet lagged.
I love Arlene.
Hey, Arlene.
She's my new sister. She's crazy like
us.
We all blended. We meshed so well. Love you, Arlene. So we knew we were going to do that. And when we went, Josh, myself, and Juan just had the best time of ourselves, singing, drinking.
What's up, VP?
VP, I love you, VP. Give me hugs. Come on, bring it in. Okay.
Yeah, so they were asking if we stayed on property, and I was like, we stayed right off property, and I'm going to show you guys right now.
Oh, wait, Arlene, I heard you try to scream on Splash Mountain. Carla told us that you tried to scream on Splash Mountain. Everybody looked at you like you were crazy. Sorry, my voice hasn't recovered.
Yeah, so we were staying... So here's Disney Springs, as Mom would say, the Springs.
The Springs.
Right there. We were right here, right across. Like, there's Disney Springs Park. There's the lime-colored parking structure for Disney Springs. And then we were literally right across the street, Actually, I pinned it. We were, like, right there. So we had this great view of this little lake here with the pool. And this place right here, we're able to walk through and cut through here. and they had a bar and a restaurant, and that's where Becky was talking about the bar and the restaurant was right there.
We had the greatest view because our balcony faced the lake and it faced the pool. And one thing that I loved is that the balconies were all had screen on it, so we wouldn't get any bugs in. So I think just about every night that we went back to the room, Juan included, is we made it a point to go sit on the balcony and have a drink.
Yeah.
And then before we went to sleep.
But I was just amazed at like, so this resort that we stayed at, it is all of these buildings here. All of these buildings here.
It was huge.
And all of these buildings over here. Like, it's just gigantic. Like, I'm surprised at how big these resorts are.
Best friend. Are you talking to Josh or are you talking to VP? Just kidding.
He's talking to Arlene.
Oh!
Yeah. So literally we were across from Disney Springs. We took most of the day, we just took up this road and we drove in. It would actually take us onto the 4 freeway here.
Can you go up there? Because I wanted to see somebody put $1. You asked like how much it should have cost or something, and somebody actually answered and we never responded back.
What do you mean somebody answered?
They put in $sign. She loves everyone.
Someone's going to spend budgeting for $10K.
Oh, wow.
He said, so you were thinking about spending $6,500?
We weren't sure, honestly.
You can look on your phone.
I
beyond
guess
that, because
beyond
that, I can't go anywhere.
Okay, I'll do it.
I was thinking about spending $7,000 to $8,000 probably. I would think total trip. I think I said 6 to 7 or 7 to 8 earlier. I can't remember, but that was really roughly what I was thinking about spending. It was.
Oh shit! Oh, sorry. Melissa said her son and daughter-in-law are going.
You can't take Becky anywhere.
I'm sorry. This number caught me off guard. She says her son and daughter-in-law are going next month and are budgeting for $10,000 for 6 days.
Yeah.
Yikes!
We just said that.
Yikes! I didn't see that.
I know you didn't. So, what was I going to say?
Caw.
No, so I thought we got away really good. Did you add the cost of parking at Walt Disney World and gas? Yes. But we didn't pay for the parking. Juan
yeah, we didn't pay for that. Juan did because
paid for the parking. So I didn't add that into my budget.
One of the things that we did is we rented the car. So Juan, when we made the agreement to go out there, our deal was we'll rent the car and Juan was paying for parking. So that's not in our budget. That wasn't part of our cost. That was part of Juan's cost. Bye, Rosa.
Yeah. Have a good night, Rosa. So, yeah, but
Arlene.
And like I said, I could be off a few $100s here or there, but not a big deal. Under $6,000 for sure is what we spent. I really just thought the cost of things would be more there, but then I was thinking about it. We were actually, because we went to Publix the first day and we got I got little like Pop-Tarts and some snacks and stuff like that.
That Juan didn't want Josh to get Pop-Tarts, or what else did he not want you to get?
Donut sticks.
And Juan was eating Pop-Tarts and donut sticks.
Or any of the junk food that I was going to get because he knew he would eat it. That's probably why. But that saved us money because then
Gonzo says for us to go back with the 2K we didn't use.
There you go.
But right? If we go back, Gonzo, we're going to do other stuff. Okay, I have to add this while I remember because you know how my brain works.
Yeah.
So we asked Gonzo, what is a good Puerto Rican food restaurant to go to? Yeah. He gave us the name of this restaurant, Pal Campo.
Yeah.
It was literally right across the street from our resort. That food was amazing. It was so good. I got like a caldo de camarón, which is a shrimp soup, and they already put the rice in there, which I love because I like to eat the rice with the soup broth.
Yeah.
And that place was jumping. The vibe was so good. They had this guy singing and everybody knew the songs, was clapping, singing. People were dancing in their seats. It was such a good vibe.
No, it was. And it was if we weren't so tired, we would have walked there. It was a 12-minute walk from our place to that restaurant. And literally that's just walking through the resort because it was right across the street from the resort. But the place was popping, man.
It was just off the hook.
It was really good. that was one of the good places that we ate off property.
It was delicious.
Probably one of the only places because we ate Chick-fil-A off property and we ate there off property pretty much.
And Wendy's.
And we ate Wendy's.
Only because we were so tired that we were hungry. Like, can we just go through the drive-thru?
No, and if you're gonna get me after a day and I'm tired, I'm like, we're drive-thru straight to the room. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. I need to relax.
What we found really amazing, you guys, and I don't know if this is interesting.
I just wanted to thank all our members there. You guys' names have been scrolling across the bottom of the screen. So thank you very much for supporting the channel. We appreciate you so much.
So one of the things that might not, I don't know, it caught us Californians off guard is that your Starbucks was completely empty.
There's no line for Starbucks. There was no line.
A lot of the places, there's no line. You come to California, you're not finding an empty line at any Starbucks. You're waiting in line for Starbucks, and it was so empty. And they had a funny moment because Juan and Josh went to get coffee, and
she's still sleeping, so we got up early and we went to Walmart, and then we went to Starbucks, and Starbucks ran out of ice. Is that normal in Florida? I've never heard of a Starbucks running out of ice. Like, they let us order the drink. Like, I didn't even get a drink. Juan's got caramel frappe with caramel on the top, sides, left, right, bottom, top, all around the world caramel drink. And all I remember, we pulled up to the window and this lady goes running by to the drive-thru lady and she goes, I can't make the drink. We have no ice. And then the lady at the drive-thru looked like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to tell these people? Like, but they ran out of ice. Like, ooh.
And it's true. The Joffrey's, any Joffrey's over in Florida had a line. I didn't get an opportunity to taste it because I didn't want to wait in line, but everybody said it was good.
Yeah. And then the Chick-fil-A too. The Chick-fil-A had no line whatsoever. I was like, how does the Chick-fil-A over here it's like a half-hour wait. Over there, there's like 2 cars in line. I was like, what is going on
I ordered a spicy chicken sandwich and it was so spicy. Yeah, I didn't get to taste the Joffrey's. Now I wish I would have.
Yeah, well, DDG's obsessed with it.
Yeah, I know. Now I'm gonna have to try to find a Joffrey's.
Poor Joe had to always wait in that line with her.
I know.
Okay, everyone says Joffrey's is good. So, hey, from Facebook,
hey,
Kevin.
Hi, how are you doing? Kevin?
So,
okay, everybody loves Joffrey's, and I didn't get to taste it, so now I feel like I missed out.
I've cut back on my caffeine, so I'm not drinking a lot of coffee lately.
He drinks decaf. Oh, look at everybody loves Joffrey's.
Yeah. No, I Chick-fil-A. What voodoo magic do y'all do? No, the one. So I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the Chick-fil-A that we went to. I'm just telling you right now. Look at.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Or maybe we just had good luck.
Here's the Chick-fil-A. There's the Springs. You go and you get on this road's a very busy road too. Right here, there's a Chick-fil-A and a Wendy's and a Walgreens. Those were our places to go. And the Chick-fil-A never and then there was one point, it wasn't even that late. It was only like 10 or 11 o'clock at night and Chick-fil-A was closed. I was like, what is going on here?
You know what? I will say maybe we just had good luck because even some of the parks that we went to, when we went, it was just a walk on. Was it Walt Disney? Was it Magic Kingdom or
no? Look, he says, oh, true. That Chick-fil-A never has a line when I go. Okay. See,
but it was so good.
Yeah, we drank coffee in the morning in the room too. We bought coffee and creamer, and Becky had her cup of coffee and one in the morning.
I made coffee.
Not every morning did I have coffee. I had it every once in a while, but
I made coffee every morning in the room, and then we ate a little something, whether it was oatmeal or yogurt or
Becky's leftover shrimp and grits from Homecoming.
He
oh my God. You guys, if you go to Homecoming at the Springs, Disney Springs, don't get the chicken. Get the shrimp and grits.
I got it with
my God.
But I got it with cheese and bacon. I could have done without the bacon.
Oh, I thought it was great with the bacon. I thought fully loaded. They ask you, do you want to add cheese and bacon? 100% add the cheese. And if you're a bacon lover, add the bacon. If you're not a huge bacon fan, or if you're just okay with bacon, you don't have to. But the shrimp.
Hi, Nicole.
Shrimp and grits.
Oh, thank you so much for
so good.
Thank you, Nicole. She gave us a thumbs up. Everybody give her a thumbs up.
Give her a thumbs up.
So can I show my goodies that I got?
Okay, and so since we're not merch people, we're gonna show you the merch
because we just
that we got so far. And you guys, We got 21 likes and 24 concurrent viewers. So please hit that like button right now. Hit the thumbs up while Becky gets her stuff to show you.
Okay, first I'm going to show you. I just learned that Juanito buys us all our magnets. I didn't realize it. He didn't realize it, but it's a true statement.
So we did get our Walt Disney World magnet for our refrigerator.
From Juan.
From Juanito. Thank you, Juanito, for picking that up. So technically that's not something that we purchased.
And so this is really cool because this was purchased for Josh and I from Arlenian VP. And I get to open one and use one. And now we get to keep one closed. Yours is closed.
What if I want to use mine?
It's mine. They're both mine.
Oh my gosh. But look at this right here, you guys.
The 50th.
We got 50th. You can see a pin of the 50th hat and then a patch of the world's most magical celebration. Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary celebration.
And then we got the 50th pin.
We got the 50th pin. Oops. I want to focus on my face. There it is. It's a pass holder pin. 50th pass holder pin, even though we are not pass holders.
And thanks to my brother, my new brother. Hey, thank you. Thanks to my new brother, Gonzo, I was able to purchase these 50th ears for pass holders. Woo! Thank you, Kenny.
Oh, you did a disclaimer before you started.
So you guys, I will not be drinking any shots tonight. Josh will be drinking shots. I do have to go to training tomorrow in a different city. I have a new position that I'm going to be transitioning into. And so I need to be very clear-headed and on my best game so I can retain all the information I need. Because when I go back to the school that I work at, there's not anybody there to help me. So I just want to make sure that I'm very clear-headed when I go to training. So Josh will be doing the shots today.
So thank you very much, Kenny, for the super chat, $5 super chat. I appreciate it so
Kenny.
much. I'm so scared because we ran out of American honey, and
so
these things are tight on my head.
Because you have a big peanut head. And so the only thing I did the only thing that I did not get that I really, really wanted it. You're gonna kill it, Becky. Thank you, DDG. The only thing that I didn't get that I really, really wanted was the 50th anniversary ornament. And that was super special to me because Josh and I, wait, what she said, thanks. She's got woo woo, Carla. What did Carla say? Where is she at? So, anyways, Josh and I, everywhere we go, everywhere we travel, we get an ornament of the main logo. Oh my goodness. Carrie, thank you.
Oh, stop it. Joffrey's when you go to do they have a Joffrey's at DCA? Is that the little coffee cart by when you go onto the pier?
Yes, thank you, Carrie. I wonder if they don't have thank you guys. So Josh, every trip we go to, Josh and I get an ornament. We got one when we went to Wyoming to visit Michael and Carrie, and they did not have the ornament when we went. DDG saw that they had it, then she tried to get it and she was going to get one for me too. And they didn't have it. So that's the only thing that I really wanted. And I didn't find any Orlando, Florida ornaments that I could buy either.
We struggled with finding stuff that we wanted, as far as not even just Disney merch, but Florida merch, anything.
Florida merch, maybe because where we were at.
Yeah.
Maybe we just didn't know where to look. So I went online trying to find some Florida ornaments, but
I'm going to tell you this. Being the wonderful, awesome husband that I am, I didn't even know I didn't even know how awesome of a husband I am. But I was doing something for a vlog, not realizing what I was doing.
My Hawkeyes were
I didn't realize that this woman here wanted one of these things, but I'm gonna let Becky. We're gonna show you.
I actually didn't want one because I knew you couldn't get one, and I knew they were expensive.
But Becky got a 50th anniversary cup right there. This cup, you guys, can somebody tell me in the chat how much this cup costs? Because this cup is ridiculous. Can I just say that right now?
And there's a funny story behind it.
Which you'll have to wait for the vlog to come out to see it, because it's in the vlog. Oh, even the straw is mesmerizing and sparkly. This is ridiculous. Can I tell you how ridiculous
this
is?
Not $100.
Thank you, VP. It's $49.99 for a stupid plastic cup.
But you guys,
stupid plastic cup.
Carla and Kiko went for their 15th anniversary and they went to Tony's to make it special because they're Lady and the Tramp. I went to celebrate my 50th for the 50th. Thanks you, Carla, for reminding me that. And so that's why I got all the 50th merch. Thank you, Gonzo. Shot, please. Whoop, whoop.
From Gonzo's calf. From Gonzo's calf. Shot, please. Oh, let me.
So there's some funny stories, you guys. I don't know if we could tell them.
I don't know if
you want us to share your funny story that if you're funny story that.
Yeah. Well, she doesn't know I've already listed it on eBay for $100.
You better not have, mother sucker.
Mm-hmm.
So 50th for 50th. The only thing I didn't get was the ornament.
Carrie, this was for you, and Gonzo, you're next.
I love the ears. Thank you, Gonzo. Now, our 10th annual. Oh, I said 15. Why did I say 15?
So
because I make shit up all the time, huh, Carla?
Yeah.
It's an S word. It's not a bad word. It's a poop. So the only thing that we got from the warehouse, the character warehouse, is this patch, because you guys know I love patches, because I don't have this one. And then Josh and I's character themes. I love you, Carrie. I miss you. I can't wait to do our girls' weekend. So Josh and I's characters are Wally and Eve. So we got this pin because we don't have this set.
And we got this pin.
Yeah, people are listing this cup for $150, and I own one.
Focus. There it says love.
Hey, Dadalorian. Happy Halloween. This is the way. Look at how pretty it is. $50. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to sit it on a shelf.
And so if you want to know, too, something that happened, this cup used to be $40. So is a lot of other Disney stuff, but they raised the price on almost all their 50th anniversary merch, it seemed like, by $10 on a lot of things. And you can see where they put stickers over stickers, or it was just.
But look at how cute I look. I'm 50. This is fit. Wait. Help me, sir.
No, you do yourself.
How cute. Wait. Hold this right there. Cute. I'm 50. No, over here, weirdo.
I'm 50.
I'm fit. Okay, this is gonna take your day.
Yeah,
I'm 50. You're I got the 50 stuff. Okay, go for it.
So
you need to keep drinking.
Yeah, I'm on my last one. Relax, child. So I think that was pretty good for not buying merch. We only got a few things, and a few things we got the character warehouse, which were, super cheap price. The pins were like $6 or something like that. So much better than the $15 or $20 you spent at the park.
$5.99 and $6.99, and they were regularly $15.99.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So and that is in these pins and is included in what we spent. So
these are so cute on. Look at how they sparkle.
Look at how they sparkle. It's unbelievable. So we talked about how much we spent. Now we want to get into our favorite parks at Disney World. The Mickey soap dispenser was $6.99 when it came out. Now the plastic dispenser is $99. Yes, they are really making a killing. Yeah, it was really weird, Kenny, that I saw when they saw something sold really well, they jacked the price up, which I've never seen them do before. Usually they release it. That's the price. That's the price.
Maybe they're trying to discourage people. Oh, show them what I bought you. That was $30.
Yeah, which is
$27.99.
Ridiculous.
It is not ridiculous. It's for the studio. Thank you, Melissa.
So she got me a little Stein. And this Stein is why can't I get it to focus?
Yeah.
No, babe. Don't. Please don't. There we go. Look at, she got me a little Stein, little beer Stein, well, really a little shot glass Stein right there for drinking around the world.
And one of the things is because
I haven't washed it yet, so I'm not going to, but I just do like this.
We have a bunch of the Budweiser Steins. My in-laws collected it, and when
Melissa over at Facebook,
when he passed away, we were given all the Steins, so I thought that would be cute to put with it. We loved drinking around the world. Thank you very much.
And how much was drinking around the world was a lot less. I think we only spent about $500 at Drinking Around the World
together.
Yeah, together. Like I thought it was going to be $300 a person, but we did spend less. We got some beers in some places. It was less expensive than I thought. So
well, because we ate a lot less too. Oh my God! Can we just say those cheese bread things were delicious?
Oh my gosh! Can I just say that I think the food and wine food at Walt Disney World or at Epcot blows away Disneyland's food and wine by far.
VP says, "Who needs to wash it when you're putting in whiskey?"
Right. So I just think that their food was much better than our food here when it came to food and wine. And I don't know if it just happened to be this year or what, but they had a filet that was delicious.
It blows our food and wine away. It was delicious.
I don't think I had one bad thing out of everything we ate.
I'm not really a crier, so I don't really cry through anything. That's just the way I am. Yeah,
So Juan cried at Harmonia. So Harmonious, whatever it was called. What a great show too, by the way. I don't know how people are saying Harmonious is not a good show.
Is that the water one?
Yeah, that's the water
one.
That's
a great show. Had a ton of magic.
Yeah, it was so good. So good.
Okay, so let's talk about favorite parks. What's your favorite parks?
So, first day we went to Magic Kingdom, then we went to Epcot, then we went to Hollywood Studios, then we went to Animal Kingdom. So my favorite park, which I already knew was going to be my favorite park, was Epcot. Epcot, park number 1 for me. What about you? What's park number 1 for you?
Epcot.
Epcot, park number 1 for her. So, can anybody in the chat guess what was our second favorite park? 1 for Magic Kingdom, 2 for Hollywood Studios, 3 for Animal Kingdom. Because we already said Epcot's our number 1. Epcot is the best park. Juan's favorite park was Animal Kingdom. And in the chat, also, you can let us know what your favorite park is. Yeah, tell us what yours is. So Juan's was Animal Kingdom. I'm curious to see what Carla and Kiko's favorite park was. Obviously, DDG's Animal Kingdom. And she said 3, Animal Kingdom for us too. So our second favorite park was not Magic Kingdom.
It was Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
That park is just amazing, you guys. Oh, Adventures of Gonzo's Magic Kingdom. Gonzo, you're going to love Disneyland. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, it's so...
Favorite
obviously
parks.
Epcot was the favorite for us, for me, because
we like to eat and drink. I liked all the lands. I was blown away with Mexico.
Yes, and I like the rides that they have there.
Yes,
the style of educational rides, and they have some thrill rides. We're just done very well. And then with Animal Kingdom, for me, is the detail of everything, from the architecture to the structures to the art, the statues to the animal areas.
And we love animals, so to get to walk, and I love nature, so to get to walk the way they designed that park and to see that little bird thing that we walked through and see the animals, and like Josh is saying, the details that were put into that park. And what's the place with the cool place at the ride with the
Pandora?
Yes.
Yeah, and so I mean, and the rides at Animal Kingdom too, like the safari was the expedition was so good. So like, I mean, I have videos that the giraffes were walking right next to us.
Notice you put lights on the shells. Those are amazing.
The wildebeests were walking along with us. I mean, the elephants were having a fight, a friendly fight.
The giraffes.
Yeah. And then the gorilla falls, the walkways in Asia, just the details of everything, the queuing for the rides. Oh my God. It was just amazing over there. So Animal Kingdom. Now our third favorite park, so in order, it was number 1 was Epcot, number 2 is Animal Kingdom, number 3 for me is Magic Kingdom.
Yeah, I'll say 3.
3 is Magic Kingdom, then 4 is Hollywood Studios for me. So
I liked Universal.
We're talking Disney parks.
Oh.
Yeah. So She loved that the parking lots were next to the park, not like Magic Kingdom.
All of them, I had to walk so far. There were no trams.
Well, I thought Magic Kingdom was an experience. It was fun getting to the park,
I like
but then
getting
leaving.
Yeah,
leaving was horrible.
Oh my god, I took that little
Gonzo, here's your shot, Gonzo. Thank you.
I took the little air thing and I wasn't scared.
Oh, we went on the Skyliner too. That was fun.
Skyliner. We went on the little boat and we went. Did we do the tram at all? No, right?
We did the monorail.
The monorail?
Yeah.
So we did all of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, now I remember the monorail. We had so much fun, you guys. It's so weird for me because I want to say that I had so much fun and I loved it. And I did because I was with my friends. We were experiencing all the parks. We got to hang out with.
Gonzo doesn't like Animal Kingdom, so he's just.
It's okay. He doesn't have to like it.
He doesn't have to. It's okay.
He doesn't have to. At the same time, it was a little hotter than what it usually is, I guess, for October, we were told. So it was so hot and humid, and I was dying because you guys know I don't like the heat. Other than that,
no bus.
No bus.
Don't you have to be a resort guest to take the bus? Well, or pretend like you are, Carla and Kiko. Or never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Or not be able to get back to the kids on time.
Yeah.
Please help us. We need to get to our children. But we had so much fun just connecting with all our friends at different times at the parks. I mean, our California friends, our Florida friends, it was amazing because we talked to you guys all the time here. On YouTube, that's how we know you, but to actually get to visit with you guys in person and get, and see if you really do connect or not. Kenny, we already know we connect with Kenny because we met him, but we hadn't met Gonzo, VP, Arlene, and I already met Samantha. But when you get to actually hang out for a while and see if you really connect or not, that was great. So I feel like we have a bigger family now. So
Adventures of VP being a member for 8 months.
Amy, we didn't get to go to Ohana. Sorry. Amy's talking about Ohana.
I know. So Adventures of VP, a member for 8 months. He's using his member question that highlights it. Unfortunately, on StreamYards, it doesn't highlight it. But he says, now the important question is, when are you coming back? Dun, dun, dun.
The end of next year?
Maybe 23 or 24.
No.
22. We are booked up for 22.
No, we're only booked up at the beginning of the year. We take 2 vacations. We take
and we're booked
spring and winter.
And we're booked up for both of them. But come back home. You come back home over here, Gonzo.
Oh, I can't wait till all of you come over here. It's gonna be. But how the hell are we gonna have to buy one-day tickets?
Yeah, we will.
Oh, let's not even get into that today.
Yeah, we could get into the Disney.
Do you guys want to get into what Disney's doing?
First, we're talking about parks.
Yeah, okay, good.
You okay?
Well, I just got salty with Disneyland.
Sorry. Yeah, so Hollywood Studios was our 4th favorite park, and I'll tell you why. I like the rides at Hollywood Studios. I love Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I love their Tower of Terror. I even like the Rock and Roll roller coaster. Galaxy's Edge is the same as what we have here, so not a big deal. Slinky Dog was awesome, though. Slinky Dog was a great ride.
Cute and fun.
Is it worth 80 minutes to wait for? Probably not, but it was a good ride.
Can I say that Josh and I found ourselves enjoying the little kid rides?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
But the whatchamacallit, the park is just a weird, discombobulated park. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, to get to Toy Story, you have to go around and behind Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. It's just the layout is just weird. They did not plan on it expanding that park when they built it, I think. And it was just weird. Gonzo, being a member for 9 months, has posed the question. Sorry, it does not show up on StreamYards. Come back home. We miss you guys. We miss you guys too already.
We had so much fun with you guys. I just want to say that. You guys, I thank you guys, Arlene, Gonzo, VP, the Disney Baker, for going along with all of our Californian shenanigans, because we get wild, we get crazy, our little California group, and you guys just went with it. Gonzo shook his head a couple of times, but Arlene was like living her best life.
So Adventure with VP says anyone can use the Disney buses. Yes, but they only take you to the resorts. They don't take you to where we needed to go.
Thank you, Arlene.
We needed to get off of property, and the Disney buses did nothing for us there. So
thank you, Arlene.
Yes, well, we will get to a Velocicoaster. That was amazing roller coaster over at Islands of Adventure.
Poor Carla.
Oh my goodness.
Poor Carla.
So the let's see. So Magic Kingdom. Let's talk a little bit about Magic Kingdom.
Bigger doesn't always mean better.
Bigger doesn't always mean
Disneyland
better.
Reigns.
Disneyland makes the money rain. Makes it rain.
Now, mind you, I love their little gold 50th statues. The Tinkerbell statue was my absolute favorite. VP and Arlene, did you guys get to go see my little Tinkerbell during the day? Because I think we went and saw it at night. I love that Tinkerbell statue. Their castle. Let's just talk about that castle.
At night.
The castle in general is amazing.
During the daytime.
And their hub is bigger.
So here's my thing is with Disney World. I like Disneyland's Main Street better than Disney World's Main Street.
When you walk in, you feel like you're at home. It's very cozy. The music's going. You get the smell of the churros and the popcorn and
well, it feels more like a down home Main Street.
Like, because we go to a lot of like small towns. When we go vacation, we like to hit those small towns and drive through them. And that's what you feel like when you go down Main Street at Disneyland. And we have the big pumpkin. The big tree.
I felt at Disney World, the buildings were just too large and grand.
They block your view.
For a main street, for like a downtown, like a hometown main street type of thing.
Bunting.
Yeah, they love bunting. Bunting everywhere. I thought Disneyland loved bunting.
No, I did like
to Magic Kingdom.
I did like their jack-o'-lanterns. How they were specific to the stores with ice cream cutouts. That was amazing detail. I love that.
The restroom jack-o'-lanterns were great. You know what I really like that Disneyland did that Walt Disney World has not done is the brickwork down Main Street around the railroad tracks.
Oh yeah.
It just seemed like the street was kind of I don't know, falling apart. I won't say falling apart, but just
it was not falling apart at all, sir.
I'm just telling these little
it's just because
these little details.
It's because
just make it
because
so
it was
different.
A black street and it wasn't actually brick.
Yeah, I think a super magic shot at Disneyland would be awesome. That's such a great idea that they did at Walt Disney World.
That was really fun.
And their castle is beautiful, lit up with all the illuminations at nighttime. I thought that castle, it's a large castle. It's a beautiful castle. Don't get me wrong.
Beautiful.
I love our Disneyland quaint castle, but their castle looked beautiful at night. Like at night, that castle rocked it.
Yeah,
it definitely rocked it. But
some of their queues are better than ours.
I love their
details.
So the queues for the rides are better than Disneyland's queues. Most of them. Most of them.
What queue did I love that they did? Shoot, the Little Mermaid's queue.
The Little Mermaid's queue was awesome.
Amazing.
Well, I love the Haunted Mansion queue.
Haunted Mansion queue, and it was shorter.
Not the Pirates queue. Splash Mountain queue. I don't really remember too much about it.
There was one with guns. Oh, that wasn't Disneyland. Sorry, Men in Black. I'm thinking.
No, you're
I'm thinking
you're thinking Islands of Adventure. So those queues were awesome over there, Hagrid's and all that stuff. But,
oh yeah.
Yeah, so I think that their queues are better, but their rides per se, I would say, are not better than Disneyland rides, depending on the ride.
Depending on the ride. There's some rides that are better than ours, and then there's some rides where Disneyland is better. It's just it's like it's hard to compare because they're all done well. They're just different. Like I personally like our Pirates of the Caribbean
better.
Or It's a Small World better because
our Pirates of the Caribbean, It's a Small World,
it's longer
way better.
And it has. Oh, we did do the Seven Dwarfs. I liked it. I know some people said it wasn't worth it, but I love it because I'm a Snow White person. If you guys don't know that about me, I love Snow White. I love Dopey. It's one of my faves. So I absolutely love that. I love Dopey's little eyes and love that ride. We did do the Mine Train.
I like one ride.
Amazing.
One ride I do like better than ours is I like their Big Thunder better than ours. Now I think they
Those
need
little
to in the last. I know in the last tunnel they need to add the explosions and the dynamite and stuff, but I think the ride is a little bit longer. The track's a little bit better. I enjoyed their Big Thunder over our Big Thunder.
Not sure. While the Nightmare Overlay is going. Well, you know what? I didn't necessarily find their Haunted Mansion better. I do like that we're seeing the pictures in our queue line versus on the ride. That's just my preference. I did love that stair room where you see all the stairs.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And the graveyard scene is lit up better.
I like their graveyard scene because it's lit up better and you can see the details of the ghost. Yeah. I did miss the hat box.
Yeah. I missed Hattie.
I missed the hat box ghost. I missed that. And I found like some of the rides, they left too much blank space. Like the Small World was missing a couple of dolls and that white room wasn't as grand. So there are some differences, but there's some that little, like I said, that Little Mermaid queue blew our queue, like our queue. We don't even have a queue. It's a line outside and then you go in and you're on the ride. They have an amazing queue for Little Mermaid.
I do say that there's more head chopper moments on our Big Thunder here at Disneyland versus the one over there. And it is a little bit rougher over there. I just think it goes a little bit longer. I like our Splash Mountain better. A lot of people disagreed with me on this. I like our Splash Mountain better than their Splash Mountain. I wanted to try the double seat thing, and I thought that was cool, but I think you're more immersed. But
we had a magic moment. We had a magic moment.
We did have a magic moment. We did get pulled out of line.
We had such a big group that they pulled us out of line, and they let us cut the line.
They said, you know what? Today you're not going to wait in line for Splash Mountain. Come follow me. Go up through here. And we got to jump right on the ride. We didn't have to wait in line.
Oh my God. Did we get wet though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe Perez. We live in Chicago and have visited both. Overall, we prefer Disneyland. Yeah. And I'm so looking forward to our Orlando friends when they get to come to Disneyland. Not because I think I want to say ours is better, but I just want them to be able to experience the original Disneyland and see our pirates, see our It's a Small World. You know, just some of the things that we have that
our Fantasyland feels a little bit. I think our Fantasyland feels a little bit more like a Fantasyland.
It's just hard. I think it's hard to replicate the same experience that Walt had originally. But we enjoyed ourselves.
And I understand they make it bigger because they have more people that go through there and all that stuff. But it's just
Jose, where?
It just has a different feel than Magic Kingdom doesn't have. For me, it didn't have the same magical feel that Disneyland has.
Yes, I agree. I felt like it was missing magic. Like
I enjoyed myself there.
I enjoyed myself tremendously. We had good food. Like I know a lot of people said the food's not good. We didn't have a bad food experience at all while we were in Orlando.
You know, and we didn't eat we didn't try like a regular hamburger there. We didn't try a regular hot dog there.
I wanted that foot-long chili dog so bad.
And the reason is because our reservations when we were at Magic Kingdom were like we ate Tony's. You know, we had the bacon in the morning, and I didn't really care for the donut balls that were sort of the bacon thing. They were okay, but you know, we ate big meals there.
And yes, Kenny, I know. We'll get into that.
Yeah, and then we did you know, like I said, Crystal Palace. We really didn't eat there as much. So I don't know. I think that speaking of HM, check your
Oh yeah, I like that one. Look at this. They do have a lot of cool magic pictures. Look at that. That's our new family, guys. That's VP, Arlene, and their daughter, Mylene. She's so cute.
Super cute. So, yeah, there was just some differences. I didn't feel their Fantasyland was very... I was kind of disappointed in the Fantasyland part of it. But that's okay. We had a good time there. But definitely, I think I'd rather go to Disneyland than Magic Kingdom.
I'd rather do Disneyland Magic Kingdom. I would do Epcot again. I do Animal Kingdom again any day. I might do Magic Kingdom because there's certain rides there that I just liked. Like I love Mickey and Minnie's Mine Train. That was
Hollywood Studios?
Was that Where was that? No, what I like the Snow White one there.
Yeah.
There was a couple of others that I liked.
What? Tell me.
I can't remember because I'm Dory.
Tell me what you like that you liked there, because I don't remember
anything.
Leave
me alone.
I don't remember anything that you liked there. I mean, you liked it, but it wasn't like you loved it beyond ours. So, the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train was the only one.
No, that's.
I know you loved being stuck on Carousel of Progress.
Oh my God, you guys! Why did that happen to us?
Yeah.
Why?
So,
Carla,
the people movers.
We made people movers happen. Our little group. I don't mean us. I mean our group.
But the people movers are just awesome in general. Like I could sit there quietly and just enjoy the people movers. Like, and we had another funny moment there, a great magic moment there too, because we were having such a good time. When we were pulling in the station, we're like, one more time. You know that don't work in the middle of a day when there's a line for a ride. They tell you, no, you got to get off. Well, guess what? They're like, thank you. Was it Vanessa?
Yes, Vanessa.
Thank you, Vanessa, for saying, you guys just stay on and go again.
Yes.
And that's why I lost my voice, because we went again.
And then we went again with Arlene and VP to be crazy again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got stuck on Carousel of Progress, Amy. We were in the first scene. We saw that 3 times. And it was hilarious because Carla and Juan and Gonzo just started yelling stuff like, oh, I think it's going to rain. Like, it was just
basically, we could predict what was going to happen in that scene over and over and over again.
Yes. It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
So we just had a ball. And I think what made that trip so fun and special is that we got to experience it with all our friends.
Yeah, we finally got to meet a lot of people we know online, and we got to hang out with all our friends from the West Coast too, from Wyoming.
The people mover will never be the same without us,
right?
Yeah, our group is.
That'll be a tradition every time we go. I think is, and you got to watch the vlog to see how crazy that
Carla
is.
and Kiko Adventures will have it on, and we'll have it on as well.
Yeah.
I'm going to be interested to see the both like their point of POV and our POV with it, because
I don't know. I was just trying to hold the camera.
I know.
I don't know.
We scared a guy. It was so sad. We started screaming, and he like went like that.
Wait.
It's okay to be dressed in a. Oh, I know. The girl Progress of Carousel, where she goes, Dad, I'm indecent or I'm inappropriate or something like that. And Dad goes, it's okay. They're just it's our friends. And we're like, when is it ever okay to be indecent in front of your friends? Like, that's like Jessica going,
I'm in my chonies, but it's okay.
That's
it's
like
just
Jessica
our friends.
Dad, I'm inappropriate. And we're going, it's okay. It's just Juan and Evan, Brittany, and Carla Kiko, the crew. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Oh my goodness.
But anyways, we had a good time. Drinking around the world. What I remember was amazing. Morocco was amazing. Mexico was amazing.
Yeah.
I love that jasmine beer. I love that whatever that purple drink we had and the white sangria. Those were my favorite.
Oh, the violet sake.
And I didn't get a chance to enjoy the drink that Gonzo. Did Gonzo buy it or you bought it? Somebody bought me that bomber drink where I had the drinking contest with Kiko.
Oh,
look at my Disneyland fingers. My
Gonzo.
Thank you, Gonzo. I didn't get a chance to enjoy that drink because.
Oh, but you were so proud because what happened?
Because I beat Kiko. Shh, don't tell
you drank it faster than Kiko?
Don't tell my buddy.
They had a drinking competition and this gal won.
So I don't
by like
just a hair.
Just a little hair.
Literally a hair. But I don't know whose idea was it for me to have the drinking contest against Kiko.
I don't know. I was busy getting my shots.
I don't know what happened. They're like, Gonzo got it for me. I was like, okay. And all of a sudden, me and Kiko are standing there waiting. I think I only beat him because I had the beer here and Kiko had it further down.
The green shirt family. Remember the green shirt family?
Oh my God. These poor people. They were all in a green shirt. We're on the people movers yelling and we see this poor family in green shirts. We're like, green shirt family. And they looked at us like, what the hell is wrong with these people? Yeah. That was hilarious. So I think, literally, honestly, if I could be honest, I think I only beat Kiko because of the stance I took and I had the beer here. He had the beer here. So when you guys said go, I was already there and he had to lift it up to his mouth. So it was merely seconds. I watched the replay, but I still won. It is what it is.
You were more prepared.
Yeah.
You were more prepared.
But I look like a sumo wrestler, you guys. I was like, her, that's what I did.
Josh, you look tired. I was just gonna say, I'm sorry, guys. I am tired.
You're so
I'm jet lagged. We're talking about one more thing before we go, and that is Disneyland has stopped selling Dream Keys. They are sold out.
We can't buy one now.
And I think there's another key, the SoCal keys, the Imagine keys. I think they're not available.
They have a sixth tier.
So
they sold
you're just throwing out random phrases that you know. How much is the sixth tier?
I didn't look at how much it is, but I did read up on it. So thank you very much. I'm the one that told you, fool. And so
I already knew when you told me.
They raised the prices and they raised the price to parking. So the guy at my work, he has the pass where you pay half parking. He goes, oh, so now I have to pay $15 parking?
Yeah, he has to pay more for parking now.
More parking, so more on the tickets. It was my stance. Yeah, it was my.
Well, look. Who would have thought Disneyland would say we sold out of Dream Keys?
They didn't sell out. They just can't book any reservations.
Said they sold out. Because
how do you sell out? Did you have a limit that you were only going to release?
Yeah. No, they and so they're done. They're done, right?
SoCal Key is available depending on your zip code.
Yeah. And then $12.50 parking at Garden Walk.
To talk about Velocicoaster.
So yeah, Disneyland raised their price. They raised their prices also the park. They now have a 6th tier, which is $164, and the tier 5 is $154.
What is the 6th tier?
It's just a higher price tier. So on the busier days, they're going to charge you more money.
Oh yeah. I read that.
And then parking is now $30. But you know where parking really went up? For hotel guests.
Oh, that's sad.
If you were a hotel guest, it was $20 to park.
So now you're encouraged to stay off property.
No. So now if you're a hotel guest, do you know how much the parking is?
No.
$40 a night. $40 a night.
They should just give them free parking because they're already there spending $1 bazillion.
Nope. It used to be $20, I believe it was, or $25, and now it's.
So they don't want.
I think it was $25, and now it went up to $40
they don't want
at the
you
hotel.
Ever leaving the property. They own you. You stay there and spend your money there. Don't drive off property.
So if you're staying for 2 nights, that's $80 just for parking.
That's so crazy.
And you're saying that. So that's more than if you just crazy. Go. So you should just park in a parking lot on the street, or park on the street somewhere and just walk to the hotel and get free parking.
So Joe says they did say that there was a limited number. They just didn't say what the number was.
Right, Kenny?
Yeah, park at our house. And we have in front a parking space and you can Uber there.
Yeah.
That is so dumb, Juan. That is so dumb.
Well, what we all figured out recently was that if you're a key carrier, you are a second-class citizen to Disneyland.
You're a bottom feeder.
Because they want they block out key carriers, but they're still selling tickets to Disneyland on those days. If you want to buy a single-day ticket, or if you have a 5-day ticket, or if you're a ticket holder, they will let you make a reservation. But if you are a key carrier, you will not make a reservation.
I think it goes back to what you're saying with managing crowd control, because they get the day people to buy the tickets, and then if there's room, then they let the key carriers in, meaning they can control the crowd.
Meaning people spent $1,400 to be secondary.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
because you have a key to magic.
But you got a cool box with some stuff in it.
Yeah.
You can't go to Disneyland, but you got a box with some stuff in it. Sorry, I'm kind of hating on Disney right now, so it's just the way it is.
One more day and their keys will be paid for.
Yeah. One more day of going.
Yeah.
There you go. It's a value for you.
For us, and I was talking to a gentleman at work. He has a magic key, and we were just having a conversation about it. I said, it doesn't work for us because we're spontaneous about our Disney trips, because we could be sitting here. Where's our box though?
Oh, Juan, that was probably the best food I had on the whole trip, was at that restaurant in Islands of Adventure at the front. The ribs I had, the sticky ribs. Oh my God, they were so good. You had the bami.
Oh, that was good. Pork belly bami. So one of the things that we were talking about, I said, unfortunately, that magic key for me, it wasn't worth us purchasing it like after we got back from vacation because of your schedule. And we're spontaneous. Like Josh can have a day off, and depending on how his work day went, he can be dead tired and not be able to just want to relax and stay home. And then he could be super relaxed and go, when I get off for work, say, babe, do you want to go to Disneyland? And we get up, we go, we get our little jolly holiday grilled cheese sandwich, our basil soup, we eat, we watch, people watch, we get on our ride, and then we come home. We're very spontaneous when it comes to Disneyland, and we like to relax. We don't go all day. We're not trying to get on every ride and we just like to go and relax because we live so close that having to make the reservation so far in advance, because that's what you have to do now, just doesn't work for us. Like even at 1,300, it just doesn't work for us.
Yeah.
That's not the type of park goers that we are. We're spontaneous. And we need that spontaneity.
Yeah.
Like I don't even like to go to downtown Disney because the parking's expensive. So the hassle that you get to, and you're lucky if you get to park in that parking, because if it's too full, they reroute you all over the place. And then you have to pay, and then you have to go through security. You have to do all this stuff just to go and relax.
Then you have to eat somewhere and get validated and go to the machine and do it's just, you know what I liked about the Springs, Disney Springs? You know what I liked about Disney Springs?
It was very easy.
It was free parking.
And it was very easy.
Parking.
So Joe Ross says, I know, Becky, we like to decide to go the day of. Now we're planning days in January. Yeah, and we're just not like that because
I can't even think of January. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing in January. How can I think of what day I'm going to go to Disneyland?
His schedule is based on the demand of business. So
yeah,
it's never guaranteed.
And I write my own schedule, but it's not guaranteed, So it's like, it just doesn't, for me, this reservation thing doesn't make sense for me.
And it's so sad.
And the fact that you can't make reservations right now on the weekends all the way through after Christmas.
And that's the only time I can go, unless I go in the evening.
So like I might be able to go on a weekday. She really can't. And so
that for me
that makes no sense.
Is really sad because I was talking to the gentleman at work and I was like, we're such spontaneous amusement park people. Like we could be sitting
here.
We
are penalized for being spontaneous.
Bye, Gonzo. Thank you so much for being on. We love you, man. We're so glad that we got to hang out with you.
And I love both your calves too.
Yeah, we love your calves.
Like they took a turkey leg and they stuck it in Gonzo's calves.
Poor Gonzo.
Each one.
He was so harassed. But we, yes, if you get your reservations, you are getting your money's worth. But I was telling the gentleman at work, I said, I'm so sad because I love Disneyland and I love going. And I love that part where I'd come home from work and Josh says, do you feel like going to the park? And I'm like, yeah. And we'd go have a date night. We'd go to DCA. We'd get a couple of drinks and eat. Yeah. I really, really miss it.
Yeah.
And it's sad.
And we're going to continue to miss it because we're not going to be able to go.
No.
Because they don't have the Dream Key. So now we can't buy it.
I'll buy a park ticket when Gonzo comes.
Yeah. We'll buy a park ticket when one of those times happen. But it just seems like unless something changes, there's really not much we can do when it comes to Disneyland.
Yeah.
So it is just the way it is.
Night, Arlene. Unless you're telling Gonzo good night, but if you're telling us good night,
she's saying night,
bestie. Oh, she's telling Gonzo good night. Sorry, Arlene. We love you. Stay here. Becky and Josh, I remember you guys used to stream live from there on date night, which was so much fun. Yeah, we did, and it's just something. Get the second key, but then we have to pay for parking, Amy.
And then we have blackout dates, and then it's just. And then we still get stuck with this reservation.
Hey, we can't pay for anything because they're not selling them anymore.
Well, they're selling.
Yay, Arlene Stain!
They're selling the second keys.
Are they?
They're just the Dream Key is what they're not selling.
What the hell? I don't even know what the damn keys are called.
You can get the Believe key. You can get those other keys, but
the Dream Key is the most expensive one. Oh, okay, then that's different.
No, but
thank you, Amy. I might get a key now.
We still run into the problem of, okay, so I bought the key. When are you gonna go?
After work, because I drive right by it every day.
You're just going to go after work?
Yeah, in the evening.
Okay.
They're open till midnight.
You're going to make a reservation? Do you know which day you're going to want to go and make that reservation?
Whenever I feel like making it. If I plan it with my friends, I can do it. My friends know when they're going.
Okay.
You can't talk me out of it.
Okay. All right, you guys, with that, I'm super duper tired. And you got that thing tomorrow that you got to take care of.
Yeah, I got to go for training tomorrow, you guys. Okay, thank you, Carla. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about half of the time. Amy, we love the Believe key. It's only blocked at Christmas and New Year's. I'm going to have to look at that second key and see if it's worth it for me. If you don't want one, you don't have to have one.
No. Okay, so thank you very much, you guys, for watching. We appreciate it. We're going to bed. We're getting over this jet lag from Florida, but we did have a blast with all our friends out there.
We love you guys.
We love hanging out with everybody. We had such a great time. We really did.
Thank you. I actually
exhausting, but great time.
I would have stayed on longer. However, I do have training in the morning at a different city, so I got to be prepared for that. And yeah, we love you guys. Thank you so much to everybody for watching, for subscribing, for our members, for our Patreon members, just everybody. Thank you. We love you guys, and
have a good night. We'll catch you guys next time.